Hello again, this is Leto II, R5 of the Landsrat on server 1964, and Ebony the King's Return. It's the R5 Life with Leto. Thank you for continuing to spend your time with me and learning all of these new incredible things at our fingertips. Alright? Today is a continuous recording session, however, will be in the future will be cut into chunks of bite-sized goodness. Hoping that my sound is all working still. Forgive me if things are coming in too loud. Alright, but in our last couple of videos we looked at some general stuff. We looked at a new building, the Wisdom Dome. Alright, we have developed a plan of attack as far as when we're going to do that. And we're going to have it line up with the server monarch competition. Okay, so I haven't been outside in a while as far as the world map goes. Today's server monarch competition is monster hunting, monster killing. So it's not just bosses, but it's any sort of monster out here. The hypocritical knight, I don't like you, I can go after you too. Punk, ferocious knight, yeah. And it's kind of an interesting competition because these level 30 knights, 2.2 million power, which gives you stuff you need. You need to go out and kill a whole bunch. It's actually extremely helpful, honestly, y'all. It's not about the big monsters all the time. Okay, these level 30s, according to the score breakdown, give you more points than an excellent knight, bear knight. Look at this, common monster, common monster, and boss monster, level 30, 136,000. We can't kill a level 30 boss monster. We have only killed a level 20, and a level 20 boss monster is 96,000. But a level 30 regular common monster is 136,000. So that's why you see some large scores from our players, because they're going after these high level commons. 50? What? I've never seen anything above a level 40. No, actually, when we killed all those emirs, we saw them go up to level 45. That's right. We are killing some big old baddies right now. But I didn't know it went above 45. Have you seen any of those yet? I have. They're Takeda knights, Takeda warriors. I can't quite remember, but I know how I can get there fast. I actually bookmarked some of them. Takeda fire cavalry. Now, I'd killed a level 45 common monster, but not a level 46 yet. Here's my first rewards. Okay, I want to find some so I can show you their power levels, but there it is, 46. I actually had found a level 49 Takeda fire common monster first, but I couldn't attack it. Alright, because I had to kill a 46 first. I like how Ebony has you move up the ladder instead of just go after something. Alright, it's a help, and also it's just smart to do that. So when I had the 49, it was over here. I clicked on it. It wouldn't let me fight it because I hadn't gotten a 46. And it will give you an option on the monster down here to find a level 46. And on this area of the map, there weren't any. So what I did was teleport to a different place. Then I went to the level 49 and I tried to attack it from here. And it said, you need to fight a 46. So I said, okay. And I fought the 46 and it looked for one in my new position. And I didn't have to look around a whole bunch to find it. It auto found it for me since I was in a new position. Oh, here we go. We gotta look at this too. That's a little trick, my friends. So if you're having trouble finding that level 46, just move anywhere on the map and try attack a higher one that you've found already. And then I just went up the ladder. This is also something popping up. Epic Bear Night. I and the Landsrad are slaying level 4s, okay, legendary bear knights. It does damage me, however the rewards outweigh the losses, for me at least. And it oh shit, Hunter's surprise. We've got a new item element in here with meaty treatises and bright dragon coins. It's going to be great when we can get up to this. We're going to be getting some new stuff, as well as our lucky hunter gift, which gives us that. That's exciting, but 1.5 billion is quite formidable. Where was I? Lost my train of thought. I was so distracted by those beautiful gift boxes. We take some damage. It outweighs the losses, and for me in particular, and all of you, I am paying attention to our kills here in the fame section. There is a fame quest to smite, dominate, conquer the legendary bear knights. Okay, that's level 4. We need to kill 1,000 of them. We've already done 239. Impressive, yes, yes. I'm gonna keep going until I get that fame quest. All right, I need it because I want to fill this up here and keep unlocking these goodies. Okay, I'm gonna get a march here very soon. 12 away. Oh, it's cool. And I want to keep moving up the list. Okay, because eventually you might unlock castle. That's gonna be crazy tough, but that is amazing. Okay, that's why I'm taking the damage on him. Not gonna go after this yet. Not even gonna rally it yet. Sorry, everybody. Keep it in your pants. We can't. It's too much. All right. I'm gonna use my mouse here a little bit. It probably will pick up the mouse clicking. Sorry about that. But my hands are really struggling, and I can't do my stylus all the time. So I want to kill some more. There we go. Check this out. An epic Cerberus, also 1.5 billion. So with this update, we have unlocked or gotten access to another level, tremendous of speed up, another level of Cerberus 2. And they also give you the Hunter's Surprise gift up to 10. Oh, thank you for finally saying how many times. Before it just said there's a daily limit. Thanks. I found out it was 10, by just killing things. But now it actually tells us. See this one, open to receive a random item. There is a daily drop limit. This is also 10, okay? I don't know why they won't say it on there. But whatever, we know it's 10 now. All right, no cards. No cards yet. World Civilizations cards pack. Okay, we will get that on the Kraken when we can take that down regularly without having to use all our items and heal everything. So let's mess around here for a while. Oh, I should have some guys in the in a relic or something here. But you know what? We've got some work to do. I'll get to killing later on today. I need to probably take a nap. But I do feel like killing some things. And hopefully you're not getting nauseous. It's okay. Hey, that's okay. Who are you? With me clickety-clacking all over the place and finding the Takeda Cavalry. We're in kind of an area where there usually aren't a lot of high-level things, but I know I'm not close to any hives. Hey, check it out. Found here a level 47. Let's see, though, how far we are away. Ah, see these purple marks? Those are my helps to see this is where an alliance is. I am 288 kilometers away. I'm not going to solo hunt into their area. So I'm safe. Do you know what that other purple one was? This purple one? When I click that, there's nothing there. Why did I do it? Well, this is my guide. This is where I know I'm getting close to cutting into their 100-kilometer perimeter. And I don't want to dishonor them, disrespect them, and or tarnish my good reputation by solo hunting into their hive area. So I get that there as a little help to say, yo, Leto, watch out. You're getting too close. All right? Why don't you do yourself a favor, help yourself out. Don't make yourself look silly and or embarrassed or piss anybody off because you've accidentally gone in there. It's an honest mistake. It happens, and there's no reason to get too upset with it unless you're doing it over and over again. Okay, so that's what I do. Let's attack this guy. They look cool. Wow, that's a nice little avatar and/or animation. 82.8 million for a common monster. Hey, we are. They're doing some damage. Clad in crimson armor, this elite force of the Takeda clan was among the most formidable troops of Japan's Sengoku area. Very cool. I love how Ebony Top Games pays attention to those details, the historical nature and accuracy of this just extremely cool stuff. Let's kill a couple of those. One in Rome. And we're helping contribute to the monster kill. Hey, Scythian Knight. You're level 39er or something? Yeah. Let's get some of you. And a level 40, let's get some of you. Because that's going to give us some points. Evil Knight. Evil. Look how green and glowing they are. That is pretty evil. I don't think you need to exist anymore. Bye. Alright. Yeah, a couple points there. Inferno Warrior. You know what? I wouldn't mind being called an Inferno Warrior. Pretty cool. An Inferno Warrior with a vicious heart. Shame on you and your vicious heart. I shall release you from this mortal coil, and you can take your vicious heart elsewhere. Alright, so we found a couple of level 47 Takeda Knights. They were at, 88.9 million? That's pretty cool, pretty crazy, but we're in luck. Hark, in luck. We gotta wait 9 seconds to come back, but we've got a level 50. The highest level common monster here. They look awesome. Smoldering flames and/or red fart aura. They got gas, man. They can't stop. Let her rip. Level 50 is 308.2 million power. That's up there as far as a common monster. Winning odds high. Oh, I think not. Not with my dynamic duo here. Here is another thing that they updated, okay? This is very vibrant, okay? This red spiritual beast, it would show there before, okay? But that red, rich red border around them was not there. Now it's really popping, and I love little details like that. I love them. All right, everything's looking good. Of course it is. And yeah, cool. I also figured something out today. I don't know if you knew. I didn't, and I was, for the life of me, couldn't figure it out, and I was so frustrated building my marches because I'd manually fill in my layers like, every time I gotta click the buttons in this. Why can't I have a button here that does it for me? Why is it just one soldier? Why is full tiers just one? You know, power first, we know that. Why you do this to me, Demi? Why? And I had never really clicked the eye. Okay? Let's see here. You can view 3 different troop quantity quick selection modes by long pressing the settings button next to quick select at the bottom of the interface. Click the settings button to switch between modes quickly. So you can switch quickly, click, or you can hold it down. Now I can change it to what I want. My layers. So when I have it at 3000 and I choose full tiers, that's a game changer. You're layering your marches in seconds rather than minutes because you can auto fill with this option, holding down the button and putting in the number you want for every tier. I'm sure that was there before. I don't know why it's clearer now for me, And I only ever had full tiers at 1. And I wouldn't do some events because it took so long. Figured it out now. You probably knew. If you didn't, now you do. I'll make sure and put that in the description and promote that, because that's a huge game changer, and I think it will streamline our playing experience, and you'll feel more excited to get into things. Okay? So let's kill this, and then I think we're at about another 15 minutes or so. A cool little section on killing some of the new common monsters that are levels 46 through 50. The other ones that we got after we had killed the emirs and saw the B18 through B21 populate on the map were these interesting fellers called... yes, son? Okay, good question. Give me a moment here. Let's play Spider-Man again. Ah, hello, Butt Kraken. Alright, I'm not finding any of the level 40s. I don't want to take too long to look, but I don't remember their name. Some of you probably already know. You're like, hey, Lito, move on. Okay, I don't care. But I also want to see what their power... Ooh, hey, you know what? Let's move here anyways, because we're slaying the monsters today. Takeda Fire Cavalry. My son's trying to get off the wall in Spider-Man. 46 and 46. That's just above 45. Come on, where's the 42? All right, we'll find it in another one, and we'll plug that. But I'm gonna end this segment here, taking a look at some of the monsters, looking at the server monarch competition. I'll re-watch this when I chop things up. Here we go, the Keshig. All right, that was our new one. And we'll move on to the next part, which I believe I want to jump into a crazy thing that I kind of was doing before, but should have been doing for a long time. But it's just I'm a mad scientist, and I want to max out your Council of State using the tavern, connecting it to the victory column, and doing it in the cheapest possible way and quickest. Okay, depending on where you are. But these loyal royal guards have a reputation for their invincibility. They've got a reputation for being invincible. Well, let's sign off today. I'm Lito II, testing the Keshig's invincibility, and saying farewell to another segment of It's the R5 Life with Lito. I am Lito II, the R5 of the Landsrad on server 1964 in Ebony. The game returns. The king returned. The king's return. Farewell, my fellow Landsradians, the High Council, and to all of those beyond. I love you. Peace.